It's NFL on EA Sports. And this one features Tank Dell. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Wizards and the Colts, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Wizards of Louisville taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visitors, Louisville, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Wilfred Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Louisville Wizards Cupcake Relocation franchise. Missed any of the episodes are available on the channel in the playlist.
Set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
So he runs for...
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Ball on the 27, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Richardson to throw.
Incomplete.
And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Incomplete. Not sure what he was throwing to there. All right.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution.
Not quite sure what they were thinking there.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
It's taken to the 26. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that.
He's got a man complete.
Xavier Hutchinson.
And what a big-time play there. 42 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this curve. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects.
And Ogunbowale got nowhere.
Normally, you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Dalton off play action. And he slings one that's incomplete. This defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming up from last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with the former Bearcat, Mike Boone. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game.
Ogunbowale
pick up there.
trying to do his thing here.
A handoff here to Ogunbowale. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. They go again with Ogunbowale.
And again, he gets nowhere.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl.
There is a good catch there.
Pittman gonna have a Colts first
By
down
Pittman.
as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That complete to Downs. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
That ends the first quarter. 3-0.
3-0 after 1 on EA. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They're going to hand it off? No.
Stripe, look to
Oh, that was beautiful.
in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a great catch by Pittman.
Off the option, here's Taylor. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On the option to give to Taylor here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he's got this inside the 10.
4 of 6 for 32 yards. Richardson.
Quick throw.
Oh, that was... Got it. Great move there by the... Or a great play by the Colts.
And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's
And
not
he ain't going anywhere. Ogunbowale is not going anywhere.
That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Oh, incomplete. Right there.
Knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now throwing on 3rd
Got to go for it.
They'll try on fourth. Here's Dalton.
Ah, come on.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I should have punted it. I know there are people saying you should have punted it, but I didn't.
But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Oh, come on.
Quickly to Pittman. Touchdown. Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Should have punted it, but there's no way they probably would have got a little bit.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
No.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it begins.
3rd and 15. Why did he want me to go?
Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's Dalton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that is.
Okay, here we go.
Why they are trailing right now. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Should be able to catch Tank Dell there on the crossing route.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. That is caught. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Another chance for Dalton. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tank Dell. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And the Colts clock's about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That ends the half.
Halftime here in Indianapolis where the Colts on top. As we send you down to Orlando, we're past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Hogan Bawale. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here are the Colts to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Flush to it.
Down he goes again.
Go with it, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And connecting here with DJ
come on, man. You have got to be kidding me.
Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Richardson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now it's Richardson. Nowhere to go.
Fumble!
The football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him, how happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again?
Oh, man, it's a flag for roughing the kicker, probably.
Personal foul.
Son of a fruit and biscuits. Good gravy.
And they'll accept that penalty. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Off play action. Richardson. Complete to Likely on the out route. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Pittman, you suck. I can't stand you.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. From the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Back now here on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that.
On the option left, Richardson. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Richardson.
No!
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
They're
Decent
gonna go
gain
for
on
it?
the
No, they're
scramble
gonna-
with 6, but now it's 4th. Gay's kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do. We kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some
So there you
time
have
off
it,
the clock,
folks.
right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Not sure if we can run on this defense. We will try, though. We haven't ran much during this game.
They'll start on the ground here on
Yeah,
first
we
down.
can't run on this
They're gonna get him
defense.
behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Play action now. Dalton taking a shot for Dell here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Offensive line is set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Every penalty so
Should be able to
critical
catch
at this
Dell
stage
here.
of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Dalton escaping the play.
Oh.
He's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Fourth quarter.
2-minute warning. It looks like
And we've got a one-score game.
the Wizards are going to lose this one.
Possession of the football as we
2
get
minutes
you
left.
reset. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the option left, Richardson.
That's got to be holding on the offense, right?
Get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Holding offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys with much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now the assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And a lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have
shut your mouth,
Scott. Gets this out to the 16-yard line. Dalton and the offense now. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:07 remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now Dalton. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Here's Dalton. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Dalton. Goal line, but it's incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Big spot, Andy Dalton. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this is recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a cap on
that's going to put a cap on it, folks. This match, or this game rather, was very hard. Take on the Colts. They're coming in at 7-3, and they are strong and they are tough. They deserve it. They deserve this victory.
They do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And that's going to end it, folks.
That number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on
so the
teams, 93% of the
Wizards
time
will drop four straight.
That number is empirical.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, Neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for Indianapolis, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Louisville, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.
So there you have it, folks. Dropped to 5-6 on the year. We dropped to 5-6 on the year. We will take a look real quick at the league. We'll take a look at the standings real quick. AFC South. So you have it. 5-6. Right behind the Titans, who are 6-4. I believe the Titans are next in line, or are they not? Yes, got to take on the Titans next, folks. Got to take on the Titans next. This is going to be a game. This is going to be a must-win here. This is going to be a must-win game. If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Remember the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. You're not going to put a like to the video, but it's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry like the wolf. I am out.